What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today I want to talk about the Crota cheese, the one that everyone's been talking about, the one that everyone uses. But I want to point out a few things before you need to have the Crota checkpoint. That should be a given, but I'm going to point it out just in case you don't. Second off, you need to have the person that has that Crota checkpoint, that is the host of the fire team, needs to join before anyone else invites you. Now, once that person is, he invites the other fire team leader, and then you'll have a full raid team in. Go ahead and do the normal thing, clear out Crota, or clear out these rooms that you see on the screen. And also, thanks to Crota, I have this footage here, because I was the one that was going to be leaving, and I wasn't actually recording at the time. So, this first part is thanks to him. Once you go ahead and clear these rooms, you want to go ahead and head over to here. Once you're over here, you just need to have your host count down from 3, and on 3, you DPS Crota. Once you see him go down, that's when you leave. You can say go, you can say whatever. What I personally did is I had an angle where I could see Crota in the dashboard, but this is what you need to do.
Three, two, one, go.
Now, right there, as soon as you see him go down, that's when you have the person leave your fire team. Now, the person in Crota's fire team will leave in a little bit, but I will switch to now where I come back in on my footage, where I get my drops, and tell you exactly what you need to do. Now, if you are the host, or once your host gets back in the game, in between his transition time, when he is dashboarding, when he is quitting Destiny, whatever he does, unplugging his internet, any of those works, you just need to do it right when Crota goes down. Your fire team needs to have try to get at least one phase on Crota. Now, in the meantime, you need to make sure that you're getting back in as fast as you can, because you don't want to waste any time. There's no reason to. Crota's going to stay down permanently, but your fire team could still die over Soul's Gaze, could still happen. You don't want your raid to wipe. Now, as you see us doing right here, we're going down here because the ogres, in fact, spawn. Now, sometimes you'll get lucky, and that doesn't happen, but for us, the ogres spawn. So get your fire team back here, kill both ogres. Once they're both down, the sword bearer will come back out. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the part where the sword bearer comes out and tell you how to finish off this Crota glitch. I do want to point out that our raid only took us 2 cycles on Crota. While doing this, you may need to do this multiple times depending on if you have a 31 or not, depending on how well you do damage. Now, we did have a mess up, and this is how you handle it, and I'm glad we actually had this mess up. But as you see, we're just about to take out the sword bearer here. At least we're working him down. Now, I go up and I pick up the sword. Luckily, I was a Sunsinger. This didn't screw us. So basically what I did is I ran out here, got the sword, made sure I was safe. Now, the problem is with this, it still is the raid, and it still has a little bit of that challenge to it, but of course this Crota cheese makes this so easy. But the boomers were on the side, so I go up here, I start mashing on Crota, trying to get him down, and then I started getting hit by boomers, so I tried to move, tried to get a couple more hits on him, and I went down. What I did is I picked it up. Now the oversoul came right then and there, but I just went to town on Crota, did my best to do absolutely the most damage I could to him, and I got him down before the oversoul fucked us up. And there you go. There, I did get the Light Abyss, I did get some shards, and I will be doing a review on the Light Abyss, as well as some of the other weapons that some of the other people in my raid team got drops on as well, specifically Adidas King and his helmet. But I hope you enjoyed this sort of thing. If you're new here, click that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. And as always, my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.